Just thought I'd shoot a video how I'd like my mapping done. Firstly, please don't ever try and draw a map. A map is probably going to be given. Rather, I'd like you to just, before you get given a map, divide your page into three thirds. This side here, I want you to record similar stuff to what the BA entry officer is. So write the BA team, which side they've entered. I'd like you to tell me where their make note of where their water point is, and also what their tasking is, and then what equipment. Just like a BA entry officer. If you could keep doing that for all your teams until you get given a map. In the info, if you could write acronyms such as B, D for BAST, Boost, Dedicate. Once I've taken care of it, if you would kindly just chuck a line through it. Same with when QPS is on scene, QAS, and Ergon. The more you can write in this info page when time permits, the better for me. When I say Ergon, I mean Energix, UPS, generator, solar. The more of this that I take care of, I might cross it out. If you're unsure, just leave it. But as you hear me talk about it and address these points, once I've tasked QPS, once I've tasked QAS, if you wouldn't mind having acronyms like that. Also in this third, I would like every fire truck that arrives, officer, 3 fireys, as I make BA teams, if you wouldn't mind chucking a rectangle around there for me, and then just writing 1, 2, 3. Once I've created a BAST, maybe circle it and write BAST. As teams come out, if you wouldn't mind keeping that up to date, that'll really help me. So it just clears it up in my mind. Once we've got missing people, if you could write their names and their last floor location, first floor, Sally, etc. So if you could keep that going. Once we're given a map, I want you to transfer all of this stuff onto the map. Now this might all happen at the end of my 360. If I'm getting overloaded, please hit up the manager. I don't know how much the panel's going to get, but ask the manager to draw in the water points. So if you could get all the water points and the fire before I even come, you're really making my life easy. Let's pretend that the fire's in here, and then if you wouldn't mind, look, I don't know how much the panel's going to let you do, but just say, hey, where did you look with the manager? This is probably where I get involved, and I start hashing in green where we've gone. Yeah, a few things on mapping. We're probably all going to be covered on the course. Please make it so when we see a fire suppression team, we have a V. When we have a search and rescue, we have a flat line. On the outside of every team, please just make note of where we're putting a dividing breach. If you know, if I've instructed them to put a 64 out and then an attack laypack, I'll try and tell them to put the dividing breach at the door. And then if you wouldn't mind drawing the hose in and going ALP, and then at the end of it, if they're on, again, search and rescue, chuck a V on. Correction, if they're in fire suppression, chuck a V on. As they get retasked, please just erase it. Obviously there's a whiteboard, so you'll be able to change it and keep that up to date. On the outside of the building, I simply want whatever BA team they are in a circle, and whether they're on fire suppression or search and rescue, keep them up to date in case we ever get confused. If you could, whenever I orientate the levels, right at the top of your page, ground, level 1, level 2, But yeah, if you could do all of that for me, it makes my life so much easier, and I'll do the same for you. But yeah, big thing is on the outside of the building, I want what team they are, and basically what their duties are. Thank you.